shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, go good. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. James Mack, we be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. When my steppers are special kids, make it fixin' so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans, we so needy. Cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Reiser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.
You want a real view? What you want to look at?
Cadence.
Box, you want live from the field? You gonna need a real shooter for this one. Hey, holla, 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 holla fame. If they talking down about me, put $1 by the name. How you trying to play without me? No, I'm running with the game. How you thinking it's a game? I ain't playing bad a thing. Make them holla, holla, bang, 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 bang. Make them holla, holla, bang, 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 bang. Make them holla, holla, bang. Hey, yeah, let me slide through. They can't do it like I do it, they just try to. From the camera to the breakdown, don't get lied to. I ain't saying number 3, but right beside 2. Brought the back out, shoot like Stackhouse.
In the game now, he's come to the right side. Anthony, actually no. Whoa, we're going to hand the ball off on a little jet sweep, avoiding the tackle and somehow getting away from another tackle. And are you kidding me?
How about a play by your sophomore?
Davis, who was actually the receiver on the right. They ran a little reverse. He avoids a tackle in the backfield and scoots for the first.
Salute. Hey, man, the people have spoken. Everybody want to know what happened to the emergency show. I tell you what, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Cause the rabbit gun got a switch on his gun.
Yeah. Hey man, it's upsets. Man, it's upsets all weekend. It's upsets all weekend. We gotta find out. Now, I do got one question for all my people on Camp Wisdom. Do you want them? Do you want a regular schedule now? Or do you want all these bye weeks and don't play nobody?
Right.
Do you want to get on the bus and go play somebody? Huh? Put some respect on them country boys' name.
Green Squad.
Yeah, anybody else talking that noise about Hatchet? Can they get some respect? What's going down in Rockwalk? They still partying? Last night they had a whole block party today, and they still partying.
They had a parade and everything in Rockwalk.
I heard they still on the lake right now, J man.
Hey man, All I'm saying is, y'all tell us in the chat what's going on. We want to know. That's all I want. I just want to know what's going on. Huh? Hey, what's going on?
I can tell you what's going on. Michael Myers finally caught Laurie's throat.
Hey, shout out to Timberview with the big comeback. What? Salute, Coach Coleman. Mansville, Timberview.
I pulled it out, brother.
They came back 43-42, I believe.
Wait, Jay, Matt. Guess what that means, Jay?
They overcame 3 interceptions?
Hey, yeah. You want to know how they overcame it?
The sophomore quarterback. Tell him, Jay.
You put the 3 interceptions on the sideline.
Oh, the way you were talking about at the game.
That's the way you handle it.
That's a good segue into something I want to talk about on her too.
Hey man, can you because it's kind of bad to be eating on camera, bro. I don't be cut the camera off and just talk, but I can't be looking at your mouth. Pause.
I'm about to do the same thing.
Well, cut your camera off. If y'all can't wait 20-30 minutes, get over here and talk.
I'm hungry, bro.
Because you want to eat.
I'm hungry, bro. Give me 5 minutes.
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all want emergency, so we got to get an emergency crew out here.
Hey, J Mac, I'm eating me a piece of panther right now. I mean chicken.
Hey, J Mac, they eat. Yo, look, I'm over here drinking, Jay. Hey, I ain't leaving. Hey, I'm in for the night, though, fella.
Hey, I'm in for the night.
I'm baby.
Hey, shout out to Brother Tito.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy.
Shout out to Brother Tito.
But man, we got a controversy on what's that on South Washington Road, man. Or with Timberview, man. Hey, we might have a little controversy over there.
Hey, Timberview. Speaking of which, I don't want to get too into Timberview, but since Matt stepped in the building,
what
Big
up,
Matt? Man, before we ask you about Timberview, man, I just need to know your thoughts on how these two big dogs fouling.
I think we've been saying it. It's a lot of parity in Class 6A this year, and I think through 4 weeks of the season, I think we're seeing that parity coming to life. I don't think anyone is invincible in 6A this year, other than maybe the only team that showed me that they're invincible is maybe South Lake Carroll. But hey, the way the season is going, maybe they're not invincible as well. So I mean, it's going to be one of those years in 6A, I think. And credit to Rockwall, credit to Waxahachie. Waxahachie special teams were the difference tonight, in my opinion. They were huge tonight, and that all 3 phases, and they dominated Duncanville in the special teams area. They had a long kickoff return for a touchdown. They had another long kickoff return that set up a touchdown, and then the block PAT was huge tonight. And then that 4th down stop. I don't know if you've seen that 4th down stop on 4th down. Hey, Jaquan Snell, that's one of the plays of the year. That kid made an unbelievable play. Superhuman effort for him to make that play, sacrifice his body to stop him. So I give a lot of credit to Waxahachie.
I got that
unbelievable.
Play. I'm a play.
One of the plays of the year. That's one of the best defensive plays I've seen in a long time. It was an unbelievable football play.
Hey, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna put a parental discretion because it came off somebody's story, Instagram story or whatever it was. But so I want to play it just for you to see the hit. Disregard this. This is not a representation of the dub. I don't want to put that disclaimer out there, but here you go.
Oh, shit! That nigga Snell! Oh my god!
Yeah, that's an unbelievable play. It really. I mean, I said ooh in the press box. I almost pulled a B. Roger and got kicked out of Newsom Stadium press box when I saw that. Yeah.
I did bad this week, Matt.
You was holding some etiquette. That's good. That's good. It was a great play. And then I think for last night, I think North Crowley, they've been kind of playing with their food all year. A lot of close games, and they've been pulling it out. And you live dangerously, it's going to come back and bite you. And hey, Rockwall, they don't got this one receiver. They got 2. they got two dogs out there at receiver, and so credit to Rockwall, and I think North Crowley, they got some things to work on. I think it's just this is just one of those years. I don't think anybody's. I don't think anybody really is just far and away the favorite, especially in 6A D1.
Okay. Hey, Lonzo, where you want me to send you the link? On Messenger? I sent it to you on Messenger, Lonzo.
I didn't watch the game, but I saw the final score, and hey, Lonzo's gonna come over here and talk cash money to y'all because that was pretty much a butt whooping that put on Lovejoy.
It was.
Man, still, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. And we was at South Lake Day. Shout out to South Lake for the hospitality, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They showed major love. People just coming up, shaking their head, talking about, yeah, we watched the show, man. What's up, J-Mac? And I ain't even have a J-Mac shirt on. You know what I'm saying? So,
oh man,
it was dope, man. And one guy said, boy, that pastor.
Hey,
he said that pastor keep it going.
Yeah. So, but no, I mean this game. I mean, I don't want to stay on too long because I'm driving and I got to get something to drink from Quick Trip. But shout out to Quick Trip. Y'all want to sponsor Dub? Hit J-Mac up. Quick Trip.
There you go.
Hey, Timberview, Timberview Colleyville game was insane. Timberview was down 35-13, 42-20. And it was defense and special teams. Timberview got a pick six, a scoop and score, and a kickoff return for a touchdown to get back in the game. And they did make a quarterback change at the end, and the sophomore showed some flashes, but it was the defense and special teams that really got Timberview back in it. I mean, you get two defensive touchdowns and a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown in the fourth quarter. That's kind of crazy. That doesn't happen very often. And then Timberview, the kicking game, Timberview's kicking game has been, let's just be honest, it's been terrible. I mean, they had a girl kicker a couple of years ago because they couldn't find anyone that could kick. And the kid comes out and he kicks the game-winning field goal 14 seconds left in the game. And Timberview's got a kicker now. So credit to those guys. They've been coaching them up, and they had some kicking problems against Denton Ryan earlier in the year. Well, they worked on it, and the guy kicked the game-winning field goal. So credit to Timberview to win 43-42.
Hey, man, I can't wait to go back and watch that game. I got the link already. I'm going to go back and watch that game. I'm going to go back and watch the Duncanville game. I'll see highlights, but I want to watch the whole game if I could go to get it all. But, we had to come on because I need the people in the chat. I'm reading a lot. Y'all telling me. I need to know what happened. We are leaning on the chat tonight to tell us what happened.
J-Mac, one thing I'll say about Duncanville before I go, and then because gas station's right in front of me here. This second game in a row, Duncanville in the second half has struggled. They struggled in the second half against Sock. Sock almost rallied back and won that game, and they struggled in the second half again tonight. So, that's something to keep an eye on with Duncanville. That their second half right now, 2 games, and it's not been pretty. Hey,
so like you said, you feel like it's wide open. Obviously, the subject of this what is the upsets from 2 powerhouses losing close games. Where are we going from here? That's all I want to know. Like I feel like South Lake is the team to beat in D2. I don't see no way they go make it to D1. So they are the team to beat in D2. If you had a favorite for D1, who would it be, Matt?
Man, if you had to put a sports gun to my head and make me pick a team, man, I might pick Allen right now. I mean, I might pick Allen, but I mean, that could change. There's a lot of football left, and there's it's. But I mean, right now I would say Allen, but it's pretty wide open. It's kind of crazy how 6A D1 for the past 7-8 years has been Duncanville, North Shore, and everybody else. And then North Crowley last year did what they did. But I think this is a wide open year. I think Allen, Fort Bend, Ridge Point, those might be the 2 teams to really watch out for that are kind of off the radar that haven't been in the mix the past few years. I think Allen and Fort Bend, Ridge Point are the 2 teams.
Yeah. What about Louisville? I know you got to go, but just real quick, what about Louisville? Are we giving them a shot?
Yeah, I mean, they got a shot. I mean, Region 1's tough, though. You still got North Crowley, you got Trinity, you got Allen, and you got Louisville. Maybe Trinity takes a notch back after they got the belt tonight from Southlake. But, Allen and I'm not ready to write North Crowley off just yet. I mean, they lost to Rockwall in a close game, but they also beat Geyer, they beat Lancaster, they beat DeSoto. So, let's not put the shovel at North Crowley just yet. So I think it's early and they can rebound.
Hey, Matt, I got a question. What about those Eagles up north?
Who was that? Allen?
Prosper.
Prosper. Yeah, man, Prosper's been really good. We'll see. They play Allen. I think I'm gonna be at that game, week 8 or week 9. I think they play Allen at Prosper. That's gonna be a huge game. I think we'll know. I think that's the measuring stick for Prosper is how they do in that Allen football game. But here's the thing: Prosper might go D2. So if one of the Plano schools makes it, because we know Allen's going to make it, right? That's given.
Right.
If Plano or Plano West gets in, then Prosper goes Division 2. So keep an eye on that.
Hey, man, it's it's wide open. People thought I was playing when I said it. Everything is wide open except for wherever Southlake at. And I stand by that. I said it before the year. I'm saying it now. And I'm going to say it all the way to the end because what I saw tonight, Matt, they playing defense over there at Southlake now. And it's trouble.
Yeah. I mean, right now, through 4 weeks of the season, the best team in the state of Texas is Southlake Carroll. That's through 4 weeks. We've got 4 weeks of data. And I think with what we have in front of us, I don't think anyone can question that Southlake Carroll is the best team in the state at the moment. So
yeah, I think the scariest thing about 6A D1 is all these teams gonna have to cross paths in the playoffs. So those games gonna be a different weather, different climate, everything gonna be different about those games. So it's gonna be some intermittent factors that maybe wouldn't affect this game, and some adjustments gonna be made, and we're gonna get to see what it really look like this year. I'm so glad that the schools that usually don't win, so we can get a real.
Hey, I love.
Yeah,
that's good for me.
I will say one thing about Waxahachie. I said it on the Dave Campbell show tonight just now. They got to turn around and play DeSoto next week, so they got to be ready. They can celebrate. They celebrate for 24 hours, but you got to turn around and play DeSoto. And I guarantee you, Coach Mathis and the Eagles would love nothing more than to spoil the Waxahachie coronation. So the grind don't stop.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna let you go get you a drink up in QT, man. Be careful.
All right, y'all be good. Pastor,
yes,
congrats to the Anna Coyotes.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
See you.
Hey, at least one Dodge won tonight, but we ain't gonna talk about the other one.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Y'all be good. All right.
Yes, sir.
I had to change my name for pastor tonight, man. I got to be the assistant pastor. The whooping they put up on Lovejoy, man.
Now I don't want to spoil that too much, pastor, because that's Sunday night material.
Woo,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't say too much. I want to talk about those. I saw some people posting about the Timberview. I told y'all about Coach Coleman.
Yep.
I told y'all. J-Mac, we told them about Waxahachie. And this summer, we told y'all. Whoa!
Hey. It's a certain sock coach. He undressed Swaggy because Swaggy picked Waxahachie.
Yeah.
he undressed Swaggy because Swaggy said Southlake got the best wide receiver core in Texas, and they do. They do.
We try to tell y'all, but then nobody want to listen. Now everybody want to run home to their mama. Everybody was in the chat that was giving North Crowley, give him a hard time last night. Y'all need to go back in the closet with John Travolta, with Tom Cruise, and with R. Smelly. If y'all know nothing about that, watch the episode of South Park. Go back in the closet. Ain't no cleaning out the closet today, Eminem. We tried to tell you. Whoa! Ric Flair, baby. Oh.
Hey.
You talking about emergency show. Y'all talking about emergency show. It's an emergency. Hey, what was that song that Jada Pinkett did on A Different World? 911 emergency. What? What about your community?
Let me say this. I said on this show Wednesday night during the picks, and I stated this game is going to come down to last possession, and Waxahachie is going to walk off. It wasn't a walk-off field goal, but they did erase that 27-22 lead and won by 1 point. Just like I said, it was a walk-off touchdown instead. So, hey.
Hey, all I can fit in the group, Swagger Sway, they trash. Hatchie trash. And I know J-Back, I know they were blowing your phone up, man. I know they were blowing your phone up.
Quiet as a mouse, man. Waxahachie won. I ain't heard from nobody.
He said you can hear a red pissing on cotton.
Hey, it's quiet as a church on Tuesday. Yeah, you can't hear nothing.
Yeah, boy. Get that collection plate ready.
But on the flip side, though,
we got to flip side around, baby.
I feel sorry for Duncanville opponent next week. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Hey, B-Rise, we got to get you in there, man. B-Rise, you got the flow, B-Rise. I want you to talk about both these upsets. You'll have time to think about it. We'll talk about it. The people want to know what B-Rise think of these two upsets that we're talking about. We ain't even going to talk about Lake Ridge. Shout out to North 40. We ain't going to talk about Lake Ridge. That's Sunday night material. What you think about these upsets?
No, I mean, say, we had an off night, but guess what, Jay? It don't affect too much.
No, still like your chances, right?
Yeah, we still got a chance, but you know what? Let's go. Let's start with yesterday, Jay, with the North Raleigh and Rockwall game. But we gotta let's put this to perspective. Look who Rockwall played lead up to that North Raleigh game. They didn't play Louisville. They was in a tough competitive game with Louisville, who may come out of Region 1. They played Lake Travis. It's a powerhouse. So, I mean, and you look at North Raleigh, unfortunately, I'm not taking away, the Leinster, the Duncanville, not the Soto game. But let's be real, man. When they played Leinster, Leinster wasn't at 100%. They had the issue with the player. Then they missed a week and a half of practice. Not just that, they had some terrible calls too. Okay, then the following week they played DeSoto, coming off a 70-14 loss to the team out of Atlanta. And then they played Guy, who was coming off a loss. So what I'm saying is, the Rockwall team really got more. They got more reps in these district game that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but just watching now on just the highlights of it, there wasn't no fluke win though. Like I said, anybody, there wasn't no fluke win, Jay.
I'm gonna bring up the stats now. Bring up the stats. We can look at the stats.
Oh, the better team.
No, how we do around here.
No, so no, but as far as with North Raleigh, I just think Jay and both pastors. I just think that North Raleigh, instead of them getting really improved, I just think as of right now, the first 4 games, they're still making adjustments. While Rockwall actually improved, they actually got better from those losses. They just might take on the first one in that first game. What do you think about that, Jay?
Yeah, I think North Raleigh finally caught up with them. This right here tell you all you need to know right here. 38 yards passing.
There you go.
That's it. And you just go to your left, 292, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Game over. Game over. We ain't got to look at nothing else. Game over.
And another thing too, Jay, I hate you know what? And that North Carolina, that defense didn't hold up either, man. Like you said, they wasn't getting no pressure. How many sacks did that defense get? They wasn't getting no pressure on the quarterback. So, like I said, man, this North Carolina team, like I said, I know y'all be thinking I'm joking, man, but listen, man.
Right here, B-Rise, 2 turnovers for North Carolina.
What'd you say?
I said 0 turnovers for Rockwall, 2 for North Carolina.
Yeah.
That can hurt.
Hey, man.
So,
hey, man.
And I just think, you know what, Jay? I just think with North Raleigh, they went 3-1 non-district, but unfortunately, this district play, it ain't gonna do them no. I don't think it's gonna do them no justice, Jay. Because think about first round. Think about it. They go to 6-7 games. Not really competitive. Then the first round, boom, you got a Euclid Trinity, who me, you, and Courtney just seen play, or Byron Ness in first round. So I mean, that's
it's
I mean,
y'all.
it get a little tricky, Jay. I'm just saying, Corey, it get a little tricky. That's all I'm saying.
It is. It's tricky. They killed me about this. Talk about flip flopping. Ain't nobody flip flopping.
Well, J-Man, can I speak to that? Can I speak to that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Address all the people that talk about flip flopping. That's your man,
say
Don Julio. Shout out to Don Julio. Shout out to Mr. Baker, Mr. Keith Baker. I bet you it was these both sock people.
I don't even know. When somebody give an opinion on something, that's why they call it an opinion. It don't make it a fact. If we wrong, we wrong, and we grown men, and we got the right to have an opinion and change our mind. I might like grape soda today and strawberry tomorrow. Thank you. Y'all be acting like y'all take this too serious, bro. We out here. This really a support of the kids. This support trying to put the kids' names out there, and it's cool, bro. But I be feeling like y'all be getting a little too saucy with it. Like, bro, okay. I said y'all was gonna lose. Okay.
What's the saying? Opinions change, facts stay the same. The only thing that don't change is facts.
But you ain't gonna like me because I might like your team this week and say y'all gonna lose week after. So don't like me. I don't give it that.
Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna say. I know one thing. They ain't finna come at Deacon sideways. I bet you that.
Deacon don't care. I ain't like pastor. I ain't got the congregation don't follow me. I can flip out. I'm gonna be under the shade tree drinking beer doing church service.
Hey man, shout out to Dog 40. I see you, Big Red. Salute to you, homie. Salute to Dog 40. I see you, Terrence. Salute to Timberwolves, baby. Hey, I ain't mad at you. But we gotta find out what happened with Duncanville, B. Rise. Because we gotta get to the other guys. I want to hear their opinion what happened to Duncanville. But the biggest question, B. Rise, I want to know. Did not having a full schedule finally catch up with Duncanville? I need everybody to answer that in the chat. If you're in the chat, just put yes, no, or say why you think so. Did not having a full schedule finally catch up to Duncanville? That's what I want to know, because I've been preaching that, and they've been telling me it don't matter. It don't matter. We playing 16 games, or we going all the way to December. Really?
J-Mac, I'm gonna say this: it don't matter when you got future NFL players on your team, people who. All the kids that play for y'all starting college right now we're number one. Of course, it don't matter then. But now when you have to build that team up with some kids who might not be at that level of caliber, it's different. You do want to play them games. Waxahachie looked like a team who played some games. They look like a battle-tested team. They look like, and then we could say it didn't work this year or didn't work that year, but this year they needed it. Maybe not the years previous because you got Colin Simmons and DeCorey Morton them over there, but this year they probably needed it. New quarterback. A lot of new things, so I feel like they need to figure out their scheduling because everybody else playing games getting work, bro.
And not just that, Jay. We got to get to that. We got to stop the notion that people are ducking Duncanville in non-district. That ain't the case. Katie are playing right now. All teams ask for it to give me a back and forth. So if you say, "Hey, we'll come to Duncanville and next year," I'm good. Who the hell gonna want to play y'all? Man, come on, who does that? Like, y'all ain't know who y'all think y'all are. Who the hell y'all think y'all are? Y'all come here with me. Who y'all? My man.
Hey, come here and go to the locker room up under the stands with no AC.
Is that like who? Like, who y'all really think y'all are? No, y'all.
Kyle Bishop Sycamore, man.
We ain't know. We know. I say so. Yeah, did it help him? Like, yeah, it helped him. And but my thing with Hatch is I said it's gonna be 1-1. So my thing is can Hatch beat Duncanville again? Because it's a great chance they're gonna meet again in that 4th round. So but other than that, man, Hatch played, man. They did what? Well, I did pick them to lose, but I would have picked them to win in the playoffs. Cause I did say 1-1, so I was getting a bit of doubt.
J-Man, what's the can you put when y'all done? Can y'all put an offensive stats up?
Which one? For which game?
Duncanville and Waxahachie.
All right, yeah. Give me a minute. I'll look it up.
But you gotta play a full. Like I said, think about it. They played Hatch out the rip first game. Let's be real. There was a district championship. Think about it. You coming off a game against Sock, and the following week you playing against Hatch. That's gonna often decide the district. But that's tough, Jay. So this whole thing, yeah, so.
Hey man, real quick, shout out to LD Bell. You did 4-0. LD Bell, Hurst in the building, baby. Put some respect on that Hurst name.
Them HEB boys, man. Them HEB boys.
Hey man, we out here doing it with no apartment keys. You did. We just out here playing, just tough grit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no apartment keys. We just out here with grandkids. You know, kids that living with the grandparents. Okay, ain't nobody under 40 live here.
Ain't no green box babies over there, man.
Ain't nobody under 40 live over here. I promise you.
Nobody over there know a TikTok. Nobody in that neighborhood know a TikTok.
Hey, dog, it's like 4 assisted livings on one block.
Oh,
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's a retirement village over here, ho. That's okay though. Shout out to LD Bell.
For sure.
You know, and one thing bad, no, they don't have no underclass. They probably got about 65 scenes on voice, but hey, so LD Bell, boy.
They got 5th-year seniors.
Yeah, boy.
They got
Here you go deep.
In the senior
Here you go deep. Here you go. Box score. It is a close though. Look at that. 12-13 first downs. Total yards was close. Duncanville actually outdid them. Duncanville actually almost doubled them, more than doubled, almost tripled them.
No, because
passing yards.
I keep seeing a repetitive comment saying Duncanville defense not what they said they was, but I don't remember them giving up a bunch of offensive touchdowns either. So,
dude, Hatchie won throwing 2 interceptions, and one of them was a pick 6.
Look at those rushing yards.
That's all. That's just my thing with people. You must didn't watch the game. You just want to get on here and argue.
But see, I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all Waxahachie D-line was good against the run? That's the one thing I noticed in the scrimmage against Southlake is I thought Waxahachie D-line did a good job stuffing the run.
Yeah, you did.
You said that last year. You said that last year, and you let somebody talk you out of it.
Well, because there's so many haters, dog. So many haters out here. You know, I get called a hater, but don't nobody else want to be a hater. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool with the hating tag, bro. Cause
I ain't no hater. I'm gonna congratulate him. Just don't be mad when I congratulate everybody.
If you play like trash, you play like trash. If you didn't, you didn't. It's just the truth. Nobody cares.
But I'm gonna be honest. This is scary though, man. That vaunted run game. Say it again, Swag. That vaunted run game, 17 yards, baby.
Yeah, that's man.
17 yards.
Hey, speaking of run game, I'm gonna give a shout out real quick to my little bro out there. Shout out to Trey Mosley, 400 yards rushing tonight with 4 touchdowns. They damn sure could have used that tonight.
Woo, man.
Yeah, Trey out there like a grown man, playing with his little nieces and nephews. Man, he just out there stiff arming people on the top of the forehead.
he went to General Motors after the game and finished the shift.
Yeah. He like the Unc at the fair. He like Unc at Fair Reunion. They go out there with the kids. They play a throw up tackle. It just go score every time you get the ball. You know what I'm saying?
No. I got a bone to pick with something real quick. And if this caused any controversy, I really don't give a damn tonight.
Oh shit.
No, I'm serious. Last week, when Sock quarterback went out the game, it was all kind of chatter about why they pull their starting quarterback. Well, tonight it was deja vu. Duncanville pulled theirs before they back up. So will they get the same treatment that Sock got?
Hey, everybody finna get this work tonight. It don't even matter. Whoever y'all want to get work, just say their name. They go get their work. Everybody get it. We ain't cut no corners on nobody.
And I'm reading comments. I don't give a damn.
And we reading comments. We post them. Shout out to Coach Dodge, man. Appreciate the hospitality, Coach.
Yeah,
really appreciate it, man. That was dope. That was dope, and I ain't gonna lie.
Dope.
I had to apologize, man. I'll post the interview tomorrow. I had to apologize to Coach because they played defense out there. They played defense, and I'm gonna tell you right now, spotlight player, the Dub spotlight player is gonna be co-player. It's gonna be my man Jake Lucky and my man Jay Oakley.
Oakley.
It's gonna be Jay Oakley and Lucky.
I said it once, and I said it again.
Them two held up against them. I mean, have y'all seen Euless offensive line?
Ooh, man, units. They got refrigerators out there, bro.
Dog.
Yep.
I said over and over again, South Lake Curl is the best team in the state of Texas in all divisions, hands down.
Yeah. Don't even say 6A D1 or D2.
All
Ain't
divisions.
nobody beating them. From
It's not a team in
6A
Texas.
to 6-man. Ain't nobody beating them.
Nobody.
Yeah, because that Euless team they beat tonight, they gonna be in third round in the playoffs at least.
Yeah.
I can see that's a talented team too. I didn't know they had that much talent over there. They pretty talented, man. They got some guys over there. It's just they was playing a well-oiled machine tonight. That's all. It's just
No, I like Euless, and I will be at the Euless LD Bell watching them LD Bell Raiders. Maybe we could get them again. Let's get them again, Hurst. Let's go, Hurst.
Man,
You pushing it down, Jay. You.
if LD Bell gets second spot in the playoffs, I'll shave my head.
Hey man, that's all I'm saying, man. You know, we 4-0. We 4-0, B Rise.
Y'all are.
Hey man, we in second place. We right behind South Lake. Put some respect on us.
Hey, J-Mac, can y'all believe that Wednesday the Lemon Booty Award is going to come down to two of the top
cold. We ain't never had a cold lemon booty. We might actually have
this gotta be. Hey, I vote for a cold. I vote for a cold. There's got to be a cold.
But really, honestly, I'm gonna put it this way: can you really give Living Booty to two of the top teams in the state that lost by 1 point? Each team lost by 1. That's hard.
You're right. You are right. Collierville Heritage got to be a front runner. You're right.
Yeah, Collierville Heritage might beat everybody because
they
was way up. And shout out to Coach Coleman, man.
Y'all gotta tell him that. I know. I call him Baby Dodge because I remember, like I said, he was a little toddler when Coach Dodge was there at D McKinney High. But you got to give it to Lucas Lovejoy. You got to give it to Lovejoy and Payne. 45-17. I mean 45-14. Well, I'm waiting to Sunday because I don't have a voice. But got such an interview coming. Yeah, so y'all got to beat that Lemon Booty.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Lovejoy getting beat like that is pretty crazy.
Dog, for them to beat Lovejoy like that, like that's crazy, bro. Like that, I would have never saw that coming.
We might have a triple lemon booty.
We might have a triple lemon booty.
Oh wow, this is gonna be man.
No, we might have a quadruple. Lovejoy, Collierville Heritage, Duncanville, North Crowley. We just gonna nail them all up there.
Man.
Right.
Well,
damn.
It's gonna be a lot of
but see, I guess I can't give it to Collierville because I've been trying to tell folks about Coach Coleman and Timberview. You got to believe in something. Why not believe in me? I don't know what that. We try to tell you. Nobody want to listen. I told you they were the comeback kids last week, and even though they didn't win that game, that showed the Timberview players started to believe. And when everybody thought the game was over, man, I'm telling you, and Lil Wiley, Gerard Wiley, the running back for Collierville Heritage, my man, 50 grand. I love him and I love his dad. But man, Timberview, y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out.
Hey man, shout out to Coach Lloyd. That was Coach Lloyd from Timberview. Hey man, salute, Coach. What a comeback, Coach. I'm gonna watch that game when I get off of here.
That's the offensive coach.
Yeah, he the wide receiver, like co-offensive coordinator, passing game coordinator.
He come from Horn. He was at Horn last.
He was at Horn. Yeah, he was at Horn.
Coach, shout out Coach Lloyd. I know.
Hey, Coach Lloyd, that's a good guy too, man. That's the homie. Shout out to Coach Lloyd, and he loved the pellet grill. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Coach Lloyd got one of the best 4-minute and 2-minute drills that I've seen this season so far. I was literally I was in Texoma watching the game, but I was watching the Timberview game on my phone, and I was back and forth. I had 3 different phones going on. I had one that watched the Hatchet game, then I had the other on the Timberview game. So when I started screaming at the comeback for Timberview, people at Anna thought I was crazy. So they're like, why are you yelling? It's a timeout on the field. Y'all don't understand. I told y'all, Coach Lloyd, Keep that 4-minute and 2-minute drill going. When you watch that game, Jay May, you're going to see what I'm talking about. They got the best 4-minute, 2-minute drill that I've seen so far out of any classification.
You know, I used to talk to Coach Coleman on Saturdays. I wonder is he gonna have time to talk to him tomorrow, because he probably ain't gonna have no voice. We about to do sign language, so he might have to text me. He probably ain't got no voice. I used to talk to Coach Coleman, but hey, Coach Coleman, I know you listening. I know you probably steal it off and watching film because I know how much you love this. But hey, you know we got to talk about it tomorrow, Coach. We definitely got to talk about it tomorrow. So that was great. They keep you in the running because you never know. There he is. That's my guy. There my dog is. I'm headed to the house. There you go. Be careful, Coach.
Yeah, be careful, Coach.
Hey, don't be acting like we don't support you.
Hey, Pat, I got a question, Pat.
Look at my hat, Coach.
Tell him.
Don't be doing that, Coach.
Hey, Coach Coleman, I'll come and get some gear from you, man, because I wasn't there when you passed out the gear to the rest of the dub. I'm part of the snub because I still don't have my gear. So I'll be more than happy. To walk all through Colleyville with your gear on, Coach. Let me know. I'll come by and get it because I'm not too far from
we're in negotiations, man. We're going to get y'all some shirts now. We're in negotiation. We about to get it sponsored. We're working on it. Just hold on.
You know the F team, man. We got to get a big F on the back of our shirts, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Coach Dodge, if you're still listening, man, I sure look good in green. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we need some of that gear, man.
Yeah, I like Adidas too.
Right.
I'm sorry. Did you say you had a question? I'm sorry. I was so excited tonight.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. I don't know anybody on the panel can ask this too, because for the past few years, you know, pretty much Duncanville and 6A D1 been smacking up on the Woodlands and those teams down the Bridgeland and those teams down that way. Does these losses open up the door for teams like that? Do y'all think they open up the door for those type of teams to have hope and plan that they can get by this year and possibly make it to Arlington?
So I say definitely. I know the Peacock Steph talked about a little earlier. There's really parity this year in the 6A D1 because, man, like I said, I for me that I knew that Waxahachie could match Duncanville's physicality. And I think some of those teams down south can do it as well. So I don't think it's going to be everybody keeps, punching the ticket. I may change later on. Like, they call J Mac the flip-flop. I don't want to be like Diggle Smack, be flip-flopping. But I think that they really got a chance.
Diggle Smack just catching strays. He ain't even do nothing tonight.
Nothing right.
That's why you froze up. That's why you froze up, because you just threw Diggle Smacks under the bus for no reason.
Yeah, he
ain't did nothing.
But hey, because you know what it was too, and like I said, it was. And you know, gonna get it too. You gotta make it a quintuplet, because Pesh, you got to get lemon booty because it was your homecoming. And they still over. You it's the Tom Jordan morning show. You ain't won a game this year. Come on, Pesh. Man.
Ooh, Pastor.
Man, I'm on fire. I'm still gonna be on fire Sunday, man.
Yes. Say something of it for Sunday, man. Say something of it for Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have plenty of juice for Sunday. Like I said, what's that song? That song that was so cold, it hit #1 with 2 different groups doing it. I got the power. Yeah, thank you, Lovejoy. Didn't have no power, and y'all had to come up to Texoma and get that whooping, and y'all try to fight, and they want to get on the bus because you ain't got no life. I got the power.
It ain't a lot of love. It ain't a lot of joy and Lovejoy lately, man.
No, it ain't none. Love, joy, and pain. That's it. Hey, man, they just. And the thing about it was, I was famous for Sunday, but Anna had that white on, in honor of Frankie Beverly and Mays, joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. I heard that organ playing. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Trying to pass that collection plate. Let's go. Somebody said Happy gonna be upset between 9 and 10. They may lose the game. They still gonna win district. Who gonna catch him?
Hey man, it's on, man. I had to add a little music to it, boy. You were dropping balls out here. You know what I'm saying? You dropping the balls. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you.
Lined up because, like I said, I love Coach Gates, and and Coach Gates was catching it all night last night, and then tonight it was people that think about it. You can talk smack. Everybody can talk smack, but don't talk smack from a team that you didn't even beat them. How you gonna talk smack about North Crowley and y'all didn't even beat them? So what that say about y'all? Come on, son. Come on, son. I'm gonna get out of here with that. We told y'all, we tried to tell J-Mac, I'm gonna rip and I'm gonna keep ripping all them cuts. When you keep saying Waxahachie and they lying, I keep telling them, and they were like, no, J-Mac. And J-Mac, you thought
that I tell you what, who had the best D-line tonight? If you was at the game, you watched the game, who had the best D-line tonight?
You
say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
Comment section.
Comment section. I need the chat. I need y'all to answer something. Who had the best D-line tonight down in Waxahachie?
Hey, stats don't lie, Jay.
Stats don't lie. Somebody come in here and holler at me now.
Oh, Pastor, we're gonna have to do offering. In the comments, they said you going a little too crazy with the sermon. We need to take up offering for everybody to leave the church.
Hey man, we gonna put music behind. We gonna put music behind it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Eric. I'm sorry, Mr. Eric. I know you trying to go to bed, but guess what? Just got paid Friday night. Hatchie won.
They're my type
feeling
of church.
Right. Yeah. I can't help myself. And everybody can talk about, what we're gonna do down there in the playoffs. It don't matter now, so we try to tell y'all the order of how this district was gonna fall, and nobody want to listen. And on the snake tip, don't forget about Chill. Oh, I see you, Pastor Morgan. I see you, Phil. You know, hey, Pastor Morgan. Y'all don't know, he has the Coyote Football Network and does podcast on Wednesday nights. I know he got some great interviews too. I got an interview for Master Ace coming. So, Pastor Phil, I'm telling you that right now. Whoa! We're excited. We are excited.
That's the hype, boy. They'll put belt to
Love
Joy behind, and he hype.
Pastor in the sanctuary said the Bible's on fire right now.
They already knew from the jump when they were coming. I said they kept coming. And Lovejoy, they were doing dirty plays. They were trying to hurt my man Old Ship of Zion, doing punches after the play, doing leg hits, ripping off helmets. That's just playing dirty. And I'm like, I've never seen a coach Todd Dodge team play that dirty. So that lets you know that they were afraid. They came out the jump being afraid. And I want to do this. My thoughts and prayers are with my man, the receiver number 3, JoJo Dancer, put him out the game. So he put a lick on him, and so I hope he's all right.
Shut up, Joe.
I mean, the receiver was on crutches, so I hope he's okay. I hope it's nothing serious. But yeah, he didn't come back again. He caught that pass, and JoJo took him out. So shout out to JoJo Dancer.
JoJo, I like, hey man, JoJo on fire, man. Ever since he came on the show, he just been different.
Yes, sir. Another level. Like I said, the whole team. But yeah, I want to say to those. The reason why, and don't get me wrong, I love Duncanville. I love my man, the one man on me A song. I love that young man, and I feel for Duncanville. But it was the fans, man. Some of the fans are raggedy, and you just can't do that. Yeah, you can't.
I can't believe Erica. Shout out to Erica. What time you got to be at TCU, Erica? We finna wrap it up. We ain't gonna stay too long, but we just had to come on because we gotta find out what happened to your Panthers. They went down there and let them country boys lay them out.
Better stay up. They need to be having a meeting down there on Count Wisdom. And they need to be sitting off a bonfire and praying and trying to figure out what's going on down there, man.
Tailgate started. You know what? Shout out to Erica. Shout out to Chanel. I love seeing the all the homegirls that came from the high school group, they college moms, and they just living it up, man.
Right.
I be watching Chanel. Chanel, you probably could be mayor of Lubbock here in a couple years. I ain't gonna lie, they love that girl.
Yeah,
She gonna move to Lubbock, watch.
They like that melanin. They like that melanin out of there in West Texas, man.
Yeah, you know, and she had country too. You know, she's from Turl.
Appreciate that, Pastor Morgan. I saw him in the chat.
She fit right in. She fit right in.
Yeah, she fit right in, man. She fit right in. But hey, man, we all. I don't want to take too long, but let's finish up, man. I need everybody's thoughts, final thoughts. Swag, I will start with you on this Duncanville, North Crowley. Hey, is it time to be worried? Is it time to be worried, or how do you see it ending?
No, it ain't time to be worried. District game, a lot of it was it turned into a rivalry between those two schools. It really is. Waxahachie just came out. They wanted it more. Duncanville did the same thing they did against Sock last week. They got to a comfortable lead, 27-12, like they did on Sock last week, 35-14. Thought they was going to cruise to the finish line, and unfortunately, just like Sock, Waxahachie kept driving the car. But the difference is, Sock made the mistake and fumbled in the second half, which derailed their comeback. Waxahachie kept it going, and hey, they did what they did. To be a champion, you got to learn how to defeat a champion. That's exactly what they did tonight. They got over that hump. But we acting like this is something new with Waxahachie. Last year it was 7-7 for a long time. The year before it was like 7-0 Waxahachie for a long time. So this is something that this team has really been working towards. Like, we're gonna get over this hump 1 year. We're gonna finally beat these guys. And this year's team had it on their hearts and their mind. We're not leaving Indian Stadium without our hands held high. And we sang our school song after defeating Duncanville. That's exactly what they did. But on the flip side of Duncanville, this loss just gonna make Duncanville more humble. First of all, they're gonna be humble because on paper, this game was given to them by every media on paper. You look at Dallas Morning News, Duncanville. Nobody gave Waxahachie a chance. Nobody. The score, they predicted Duncanville to win. So this is one of those games where they're just going to take a seat back. They're going to say, hey, we 1-1. We're not 1-2. We're not 1-3. We're 1-1. We're going to gear up for next week. Whoever they playing next week, whether it's a cupcake game or whether it's a contender, they're going to take it very serious. And this time when they up big, they're going to keep the foot on the gas. Because last week, it almost got them. But this week, it got them. Same thing with North Crowley. If I want to jump back on that real quick. Same thing with them. Same thing with them.
Hold on real quick. I got a live audio from Coach Sample post-game speech live. This is breaking news. Listen closely.
I thought you were serious.
That was a good speech right there, Jay. Man, I like it. Really got the team going.
I thought you were serious, but I was really toned in, boy.
Go ahead, Sway.
The same thing with North Crowley like last night. The Lancaster game barely. Lancaster. Let's be real about it. Lancaster should have won that football game. No doubt about it. Lancaster should have won that game. Lancaster won that game up and down the field, but they lost in the end. Then same thing with Denton Geyer. Denton Geyer had the game won. They stepped away. Last night, Rockwall just had the recipe. They weren't gonna lay down. And unfortunately for North Crowley, this time went on their side. They didn't have enough time to, after they got scored on, they didn't have enough time to go down the field and do what they normally do, win a game or hit a walk-off field goal or anything. So, man, I think this loss for both ball clubs, Duncanville, North Crowley, I think it's going to make both hungry. It's going to make both realize that no games is on paper. It's given to you no more. And you got to go out here every Friday night and compete, no matter who the opponent is. You can't underestimate nobody, especially a Rockwall, especially a Waxahachie. You beat Waxahachie, so many years, you think it's gonna be a cakewalk because you're playing Waxahachie. No, Waxahachie was on another level this year. North Crowley last night. And we beat these guys last year 70-17. They don't play defense. Rockwall said, no, we're gonna show y'all. We here. So I just feel like both teams, they got the loss out their system. It's gonna crank up now. 6A Division 1 is completely open.
Breaking news. Just in. I just got it.
What happened?
Rockwall has just made another celebration TikTok video.
Oh man.
Oh wow. Appreciate that, Swag.
Hey, by the way, my Cowboys got their first win tonight, 55-14 over Wilton Hutchins.
Ooh, what they gonna do with Hutch, man?
North Dallas won tonight too. North
Dallas, yeah, Roosevelt back to being Roosevelt. I don't know how they won 2 games or 1 game, whatever they won. But they won.
Being Roosevelt.
They back to being Roosevelt. Yeah. All right, B-Rod.
You know what, man? All I gotta say is, season. We got a long season ahead of us. Long season, man. Congrats to Hatch. Now the big question is, can you do it again? But for Duncanville, remember what last time they lost a district game? We know what happened. They ran the table. Can it happen again this year? Hey, that's going to be determined. But good job to Hatch, man. Well deserved. And to North Crowley, man, they played a gauntlet, man. They went 3-1. We can say they could have went 2-2. We can say woulda, coulda, shoulda. And at the end of the day, hey, they 3-1. So salute to them. But I'm just gonna say this though. You on this note right here, Jay. I'm just gonna leave it on this note. We lost tonight because we had a lot of turnover. But listen, I'm gonna leave North Lake Red can stop the run with just 4 men in the corners. I'm just saying, hey, Lake Red can stop the run, and y'all 35 passing yards. Hey, I'm just saying, hey, you know what, hey, y'all. This district, it ain't just 100% guaranteed. That's all I gotta say. And I'm standing on that. That district is not 100% guaranteed for North Crowley.
Don't sleep on Lake Ridge.
What you say? Hey,
don't sleep on Lake Ridge.
They don't sleep on. I mean, I'm not saying North Crowley ain't good, but I'm just saying they very beatable.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, let's just be, hey, they can easily be 0-4, but they 3-1. I'm just saying, congrats on being 3-1, but they can be 0-4. I'm leaving it there, man. But hey, Jay, this is a game we gotta go to, man. I'm just saying, hey, we coming. Lake Ridge, we coming.
Man, be proud of it, man. Be proud of Lake Ridge.
Yeah, we're coming. That's what I say. With North Crowley, good job, but hey, we coming. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, don't click off, man. I need you to stay with us. We heading out. Stay with us, B-Rod.
All right, I'm here.
Shout out to Grabber Johnson. Somebody said,
yeah. That's my dog.
All right. Who want to be last? Well, I'm gonna be last, but who want to go next? The deacon or the pastor?
I mean, I'll go.
The deacon.
I like how y'all two gave all this good motivational. Everything's gonna be all right. Early Sunday morning when the Lord come back speech y'all just gave. Well, Duncanville, you got our coach tonight. You got beat on special teams. How about that? Tell the truth, shame the devil. This is what we do in my church. Okay. For North Crowley, my words on North Crowley is they're a really talented team with a lot of young guys in key spots. I feel like if they have a few older kids, help stabilize and bring some leadership, that will help them. But you got beat, man. I mean, I'm supposed to rub you back and tell you it's gonna be okay. But you gotta go out there and and chip away every week and come back stronger and better. I mean, I've been on the bunt side of a lot of jokes, man, you know, so I feel sorry for no one. You know, hope y'all cry in the car. I hope it hurt. I hope you want to go eat a bowl of ice cream. I hope all that. Cause get what? I don't care. Cause I ain't finna be. I don't gotta be everybody's friend to be a football fan. I love the game. If you play like trash, you play like trash. How about that? Stop making excuses. Stop telling us little JoJo didn't play and the coach didn't play your son. We don't care. You lost. Beat it, Turkey. That's all I gotta say.
So you only get this on the dub at midnight. That's the only time you only get this rawness. This is that after dark. That's why I got that music playing. It's after dark.
I left one thing out, J-Mac.
Go ahead.
Y'all wait on that class of 2037. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back.
I don't know how you gonna follow that pastor, but go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh man, the thing the deacon, man, I said the doors of the church are now open. Man, all I gotta say is this is a great weekend. I honestly don't think there will be a weekend like this weekend for the rest of the football season. I think things start going back to normal. And I'm with you, B-Rod. And I be somebody who's the greatest and all this and that, but I tell you, when it comes to stopping the running game, Coach Schaefer is one of the best to do it. Because when you have one of the best running backs in the state, when he went up against Tatum, when he was at D. McKinney High and they played Longview, that's one of the things that they do. And all Lake Ridge got to do is just stay the course. You played one of the best teams in the state. They're getting it together now. Coach Hitch is a great offensive coordinator over there at North Forney. So I'm telling y'all better watch out for Lake Ridge in that district because I've seen some teams that can't stop that run game. I'm just almost gonna put it like that. Some of the teams that everybody's been banking on that's there, not gonna say any names, they're not gonna be able to do it. So
say the names. Say the names in this church.
I'm not gonna say the names. I'm not gonna say it. No.
Hey, this after dark, Pastor. This like BET after dark. It get raw up in here.
Pastor, Pastor, we gotta stop being nice in this church because what's happening is you nice at the church. Now they coming to ask us, can we pay their light bill with the offering money? You too nice.
True. After they put the condom jingles in the plate, and then they want somebody to pay their light bill. Come on now, we need the condom. We like the condom jingles, but we'd rather have the one that folds. You know, the money that folds. You know, y'all know about that coming to America.
Yeah,
but yeah.
And if you ain't got it, go out to the best of you and to the ATM.
Hey, unless you pass a Zeke from the shine.
That's it. So I want to say shout out to the teams. I can't call them underdogs because I can say the Dubs been talking about these teams from the jump. So other people, Dallas Morning News, the other guys that can't spell Anna right. I'm not gonna say the Peacock, but we can talk about Dingle Smack. We can talk about all the rest of them that were calling all these other teams underdogs. And we've been trying to tell y'all, going to the game, y'all keep looking at the box scores, y'all keep looking at the final scores, all that stuff. But when you go to the game, you see something. Watching these games, it makes a difference. You see how physical these teams are. You see how they line up. You see the matchup. You saw, like I said, when you got Coach Tolley with Waxahachie, his son is like another coach on the football field. He's grown up with his daddy playing linebacker. They got two of the best linebackers in that classification. So you got the front line that can play, and you got linebackers that's just as fast as any running back or receivers on the other team. So you got to give them respect. But I still, again, Coach Coleman, hey, man, J-Mac, when you talk to Coach Coleman, man, give him my number. Coach Coleman, I will ride my bike all the way to Timberview. I will meet you in the parking lot to get some gear. I just need some gear, Coach, because I've always believed in you from the jump. And I'm telling y'all, we're going to talk about see you on Sunday. We're going to save it. But shout out to JoJo. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Zion. Shout out to Easy. Shout out to Jaden Ray Parker Jr. Shout out to So For Real. Shout out to Coach Park and the whole CU group. Oh my God. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Boy, if you don't love Pastor, you just don't love life. I'm gonna be honest with you. You
No,
don't
Oh.
love Pastor. You don't love life, man. I love me some Pastor. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how. I don't. Yeah, y'all can say keep talking bad about Pastor because it makes me look good. I need somebody else to be the bad guy. That Pastor.
Me and Pastor gonna show up to a show with our suits on. Next, we gonna have suits on.
Yes, sir. Coming with my super
You got
size.
time for the benediction, Pastor?
Hey man, I do got one request for everybody that's listening to this show. Whether you're listening right now, if you're listening later, by tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, Sunday, I need everybody to send me your nomination for Dub Spotlight Player on offense. I already got defense. If y'all can send me a Spotlight Player on offense, I ain't talking about your 5 stars. I ain't talking about your 4 stars. I want somebody that needs this spotlight, that everybody needs to know that, hey, this kid balling too.
I got 2 nominations right now.
But DM me. Y'all put it in my DMs or find me somewhere. Y'all know where I'm at. Just shoot me a message. I need to know who. And it can't be, they gotta be on varsity. I'm sorry. Don't send me no junior high tape.
Hey,
Hold on, J Mac. Now you don't want the JV tape, bro?
I don't want the JV tape. You can't be JV offensive player of the week.
But
You gotta be on varsity.
Texas is
Come on, J-Mac. You don't want Oliver Wendell Holmes. You don't want they starting wide receiver Oliver Wendell Holmes. Come on, J-Mac. You can't do that, man.
I watch it and I give all the props in the world.
I got
for the Dub Spotlight Player of the Week, you got to be on varsity.
Bro, I got the Texas recruiter coming to my son JV game to see how many tackles he get against Spruce.
Oh,
what do you mean?
Hey, I will say this though. Cedar Hill 3-1.
Hey,
Yep,
Cedar Hill. Hey, shout out to Cedar Hill. We're gonna talk about that Sunday. That's a Sunday conversation. We're gonna talk about Cedar Hill. We gonna talk about everybody else. Hey, we're gonna break down that South Lake game because we gotta still break that down. We're gonna talk about Timberview a little bit more. We're gonna definitely talk about Anna.
Oh yeah.
We definitely gonna talk about Anna. Yeah, we're gonna talk about everybody else, but we had to get these 2 big ones out the way because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time on it Sunday. So we're gonna have this emergency show and we're gonna talk about them. Cause Sunday is the first day of the week. We're gonna start it off right. A lot of y'all gonna go to church. A lot of y'all gonna fall asleep in church. But when you wake up, you gonna get your money, come on home, eat, listen to the Dub that night.
The real church.
You know, the real church. Come get that other church, that good football church. You know what I'm saying? Go get that football church. That's all I'm saying. You gonna come get it, and we gonna give it to you. So I need all your nominations, man. Give me a baller, man. I need a baller that's out there grinding, that ain't getting the shine that they deserve. Because that's what we do on the Dub. We at the end of the day, we definitely want to always give a like. I think I got somebody in mind over there at Timberview. Coach Law, hit me up, Coach Law. I got somebody at Timberview in mind, but I do want to know. I do want to know who y'all nominations is. Send me nominations for the Dub Spotlight Offensive Player. And like I said, just don't give me nothing obvious. You know, if they already been ranked, you know, if they already highly ranked, let's get at somebody that need that shine. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Can we do that? Can the church say amen? Can I get an amen in the chat? Just one amen.
Amen.
Just let me know that you listen. Give me an amen.
So I can send you that freshman tape. Okay, I got you. Hey, J-Mac, people be in the high school group asking, what's the freshman in JV score, man? If y'all don't take that to y'all regular face.
Hey, on a serious note though, about freshmen, that freshman at North Crowley is gonna be something special.
Hey man, they're gonna have to get on varsity, man.
Talk about that.
All I say is, that coming back. He already been a Dub Spotlight player. He had already made it.
Yeah, he gonna be something special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all send it to me, man, because I definitely want. And I don't mind having more than one player. I just need help. Y'all just gotta send it to me. All you gotta do is send it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a friendly person, man. I'm a big old teddy bear. Look at that.
Yeah, you really are, J-Mac. You the nicest man this side of the Delta, man.
Yeah, I'm the nicest guy you ever meet, man. I don't know what y'all be doing. hit me up, man. Let's show these kids some love that deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I am truthful. Sometimes the truth hurt. But I give it to you in love. You know what I'm saying? You get it in love. You get the truth in love. So
my truth don't come in love. It's hate.
Hey, I got a question though. Since we having church Sunday, we having football church Sunday. Some of the people in the group gonna have to repent, man, because they were talking bad about you and your picks, man. So
they always talk bad about me. They ain't gonna repent, but see, all I do is keep preaching that gospel of football.
Yeah. We might need to have communion on Sunday to cleanse some spirits.
Yeah,
get a little wine, a little bread. You know what I'm We gotta cleanse some spirits Sunday, man.
I got criticized for my picks. Like my picks did a pretty good job today.
Hey man, Swaggy got undressed for two of the most, and I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't even no outrageous take. It was like Waxahachie go win, and South Lake got the best receiving core in the state.
Swag, how
and anybody that watch football, ain't nobody really arguing with that.
No. You can tell that Swaggy did meditation because old Swaggy would have gone in the paint. This Swaggy took it on the chin. He took it on the chin and kept rolling. And you know what? I can say, hey, look at the scoreboard. All you gotta do, and that's what I need next time. Swaggy, when you go to a game, when you make your pick and everybody talking, I need a picture of you doing this. Just point at the scoreboard. Just look at the scoreboard and put all hands in bed. That's all you gotta do. That's all I need right there. And I'm clipping it and I'm gonna make a video out of it. That's all you gotta do.
Hey man, shout out to Brother Gilbert. Brother Gilbert, I'm gonna be honest, boy, because you know I am a PK in real life. So, and you all right, you know. When Pastor get up there to give it's an extra hour.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to pile on right now because I just thought about something. Swaggy made a big announcement today. Would you like giving us the details on your resignation?
Say that for Sunday. Say that for Sunday. I want him to think about that.
Yeah, before
I want him to make sure that
okay.
What to do.
I can say it now.
No, I want you to just say it for Sunday.
Wait to Sunday.
I want you to make sure that that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't want you to. I just want to hear what the reason, but we can wait to Sunday because I don't want you to say nothing crazy.
Yeah. So, if that's it, we gonna get a benediction, man. This been a great. We did right about an hour 6 minutes. This has been awesome, people. Thank you, everybody that's been watching, man. We had over 200 people at one point. All at one point on all platforms. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all on all platforms. We appreciate y'all. So, hey, come on back. We'll see y'all Sunday. Y'all be safe out there. Don't forget, send me some offensive nominees. I got the defense. I need some offensive players. Don't make me have to go looking through the stats. Help me out. Give me an easy one sometime. Now, don't send me somebody that got like, one carry for 9 yards. We ain't doing that.
What about 2 for 100? What about my son, the third string running back, he got in the last 2 minutes. I mean, he did pretty good.
We'll put him in consideration.
Honorable mention.
Got 2 carries for 80 yards. That's how you do it.
Man, this is what the world need, man. We need more truth, man. We need to start telling these people the truth, man. We need more truth.
I agree, man.
Keep doing your mission, bro. It's okay, bro. You just telling the truth. And if the truth we don't lie with what people think, it don't matter because the truth gonna stand by itself every time. So
there you go. There you go. With that being said, salute, fellas. Good night. See y'all Sunday.
Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. James Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. Lead guys and proteins, off the easy cheesy. We might step with our special gifts, make it fixin' so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That TF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That TF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teevy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Reiser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Get ready.
The salute. Hey.